Once again, active guard, active guard. I don't ever stop. I keep going. I'm trying to find every choke. But now what I'm going to do is, everyone is used to doing this now. Everybody grabs the arm, right? Everybody's used to grabbing the shoulder, come up, jump up, and everybody does the arm bar here. But everybody figure out that if I keep doing that, they put their hands in and they block, and they block. No matter what, as soon as you grab, if you want to grab a good arm bar, I always grab the back of the arm. I always come across and I grab the tricep, you know what I mean? And from here, this is 100% okay. If I go in and I jump and I got it, but now people are getting savvy to it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the regular arm bar that everybody does. So I said, all right, what else can we do from there that I don't have to jump anymore so they cannot grab my legs? So what I do is like the same thing. It's the same concept. I got the lapel. I go and I grab. The further the back or your tricep I can grab, the better it is. But you don't actually. I put my hand right on the tricep, right? And all I want to do is once I got it, I close my hand. I'm gonna hip. I'll hip out, and I'm gonna take the elbow and I'm gonna put it on the ground. So I go here. As soon as I know that I'm not jumping for the armbar no more, I hip out. As I hip out, I take the elbow and I put it in nice and deep on the ground. As I put it on the ground, this is huge. If you put your foot here, that's not gonna work. As I turn to my side, I gotta take my leg and I put it in the back of her head. And then I keep turning. You see I'm on my shoulder? I turn. I grab my own arms, and as soon as I get here, I go forward. And you should feel like I'm gonna pop your arm. It's an arm bar, but I don't have to jump anymore. So I'm here. I grab the back of the arm. Guys, it's I pull, it's I hip out, right? I hipped out. I'm pushing the arm down and into the floor. I hug it. I bring my leg over the head. Grab, and then I go over this. You should feel like I'm gonna pop your shoulder out. You guys see what I'm doing here? And now I don't have to jump. Now watch the difference. If I'm here, and I go, and I turn it, it's fast. And I put my leg here, I get up. Automatically. If I go here and I turn and I put it in, get up. That's a huge difference. That back leg has to go in the back of the head. If not, she's gonna get up. Lock it. Get on my shoulder. Lock it. You can't do anything from there. Because even if she tries to come up, I got it. No matter what it is, she's locked. If she starts standing up, you keep turning until it pops. All right, so it looks like this, guys. Grab the back of the arm, right? I turn, I pull. As I pull, I'm gonna push it in. I'm pushing it in. My leg goes over and puts me right on it. I'm right on my arm, off my shoulder. So if you guys stay like this, that doesn't work. I turn sideways. Why? Because I'm not here pulling. My body's going. My body's going. My body's going. It's your body goes back. So when I go here, my body's going back. I'm not sitting here doing a regular arm bar. Want to see it? Yeah. I'll do it on someone else. Don't need it. One of you guys, go, man. Here, the same thing. And this young lady said, this is what happened. This is what we always go for. Everybody always goes for the regular arm bar. He knows that it's coming. Once I grab the back of the arm, grab the back of the arm. Watch how fast this is. Once I go here, he's locked. It's that simple. Now I'll break it down. Here. No matter if he's holding, he's keeping his hand in. I grab the back of the arm, I push, and there it is. Lock it. Watch. Here it's already tapping, but here, and then you go back. Ask the questions, guys. I was rolling with Heath Heron. Heath Heron is a guy who used to do try. And Heath Heron used to be like, hey, I do crazy jiu-jitsu. Crazy horse jiu-jitsu, well, Dallas, Texas jiu-jitsu. But he gave me this every time. Because he's so used to everybody jumping for the arm bars, he's always getting his hands out. But if I can take your hand and put it down on the ground, it's over. It's over. It's much easier than trying to go for that fight, unless you got it really deep. Questions?
Question is, you want to keep the elbow bent on this one for it to be in the shoulder?
Yes.
Okay.
So meaning this, it doesn't look as easy as it's not as easy because you do have to pull. As I hip out, automatically push your elbow right by your hip, and I suck it in. Because now I'll put my leg up. So yes, the arm has to be bent. Because if it's not bent, there's no leverage there.
And if he straightens, if they defend and straighten the arm, could you go to attack the elbow for the arm bar?
If you could put your arm up, I got your back.
Okay.
You see what I mean? If your arm comes up higher, all I need to do is grab your armpit and I'll pull you. Then I won't take the arm bar then. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So that's what's so important to bring it in. If you don't have it all the way in and the arm is out, at least you know you got the back. And when you take somebody's back, every time, everybody, this is like a little trick. I'm here, right? And I went in, and he's saying that I don't have the arm down, right? But I already passed. Watch how easy it is. Anytime you take somebody's back, I always find the arm. Because if I find the armpit and I pull you in, try to get up. It's the most weird shit on earth. I could grab your armpit and try to get up. For some reason, it gives you this crazy leverage that you can't go back. The mistake that people make is that they'll go here and they'll grab the back. Go ahead, get up. It's amazing how easy he just got up. Instead of, if I got your back and I'm able to do the same move. It didn't work, but look what I got. I grabbed the armpit. As soon as I grab the armpit, what can you do from there? He's done. He's stuck. If he makes any mistake, I'll back up and jump up again. All right? So just go for the back. If they straighten the arm out. Because the armbar won't work. If your arm is out, it won't work. I need here and I need there. And that breaks the shoulder.
I always try and say, get that arm almost like you're arm wrestling somebody.
Okay.
So when they're arm wrestling, that's where you want the elbow down, the wrist is to your chest, and you're pulling back and driving into the armpit, but that's the movement. It's like you're losing an arm wrestling match.
And guys.
It's basically a Kimura with your hips.
Yeah. So wait. Once you put it in, guys, I need you guys to turn. Don't stay like this. It's awkward. But if I turn and I hug you, watch. Once I hug myself, watch how much far I got. By the time I get to this point, your arm should be off. Questions? 1, 2, 3. If I got a good grip in the back of your arm and I got your arm under control, when I hip out, as I hip out, I'm pushing your arm down towards I almost have your elbow touch my hip. I have to, because once it touches my hip, I know I got you. And I turn all the way sideways. So this is what I mean. What I mean is by the pocket is if I go here, nice and easy, let it go for a second, and I go here, and I don't have it on the pocket. It's kind of, you see how there's opening? Sometimes somebody might be able to get out. But if I take the back of the arm, right, and I hip out, I catch you by surprise by pushing down. I push down, because once I push down, he's mine. Even when I grab it, you should feel like I'm pushing down. I got a wrist lock here if he doesn't want to give it to me. So guys, the pocket, this is the pocket. Over, push down. Down, turn on your side. Up and hug. And you should feel that. One more time. Here. Open up, catch it by surprise. Turn, as I turn, I push down. Down, because now he's on the pocket. He can pull out or forward or backwards and just go. See what I mean, guys? Just make it an effort to push the elbow down. You have to. Because the elbow is up, we have to go back to traditional arm bars. This is a shoulder lock. All right, go back. 1, 2, 3.